I'm looking at Qipao, the tight fitting silk dress. Ever see The World of Susie Wong with William Holden? And it's set in Hong Kong, Lockhart Avenue and all that. She's wearing a lot of those. Supposedly the original actress had to be replaced because she gained too much weight after Marlon Brando broke her heart. Because she couldn't fit into those anymore. In Hong Kong, they're called Jiangsu because it's Cantonese down there that they speak. It's the only word I know in both languages. Kind of weird. But it's a very attractive dress. This is the Taoist temple. They say, I think this hall is I don't know if it's the largest Taoist temple, but I think this is the largest Taoist hall in China. And they say the only extant example of Song-era architecture in Suzhou. So that shows you how much stuff has been destroyed over the years in this area. A lot of it during the Taiping Rebellion in 1854, which caused the first land boom in Shanghai as people fled. Middle and upper classes fled to Shanghai. That's when they built all the Shikumen housing to house them around the French concession. This is the old Bazaar, and it still is today. The Bazaar. The street I walked down here was Guanqian Street. It's essentially to Suzhou what Nanjing Donglu is in Shanghai. My silk. My. It's mine, I want it. So what I'm doing, I already went in the main hall. You can watch my last video. And architecturally, it's really cool. Those, that roof, the double roof there. I was kind of staring at it. Here's a better photo of it without so much glare. I'm doing the surrounding buildings. So I walk right past these in my last video. I didn't realize you can go into these too and make offerings. Someone threw out some perfectly good fake flowers. Last one I went in on the other side, directly opposite this one, on the east side, the west side of the temple, was for the god of fortune, and this is the hall of the god of literature. Qianlong period of the Qing dynasty. He was the dandy emperor. The hall structure is unique. Literature gods worshipped in the hall. Either side of him stands Confucius and Jushi statues. Wang Chang is his astronomical official name, and people call him the literature god. Sounds like the river that's here in Suzhou, the Waichang, spelled different. He's in charge of the official rank of scholars. Suzhou has a galaxy of culture and scholars. Literature god was well worshipped in old times. Literature. Hello. Thank you. So I guess I walk around in here first. Musicians, Singapore Taoist Day. I don't know if I went to a Taoist temple in Singapore. I remember going to the Buddha-Tooth temple in Chinatown. Obviously a Buddhist temple. Big temple too. Very grand. They only built it like in 2010 or something. This is a cool model of the complex. I don't think this building's still here and back. I don't know. This is, I guess, what it originally looked like. I think it's just the one building now. This one is this one here. But originally there was one back there too. It's kind of nice sometimes when you go places and you can't understand the language because it's not distracting. Like she was obviously watching some melodrama on her phone, but it didn't bother me. So I couldn't understand what was going on. I tuned it out. Forbidding workers to Ross tablet. His tablet was in the hall of machine room since the Ming Dynasty. The Xuanmaio temple had become a place where textile workers gathered. The capitalists set the tablet for the purpose of forbidding workers to rest with the support of the local authority. This discovery is very important to study the history of Chinese capitalist seeds. This tablet now has been listed as an exhibit in the History Museum of China. I guess textile workers would be selling a lot of stuff here in the bazaar. So I guess this is anti-union. Is that what they mean by forbidding them to rest? There's the emperor, it looks like. Some kind of retinue following him, but they look like spiritual guardians or something. Huh. Well, I guess this is what they're referring to, this stele here. This stone inscribed tablet. So this is essentially probably forbidding a guild union to be formed and forbidding what I think maybe what they mean by rest is what in the United States we call organized labor, or when you meet with people, forbid labor meetings to occur, which are essentially sorry, get out of your way. Person was trying to pray in front of that statue. So again, like we saw in the last place, there's a lot of ribbons for offerings. She was praying to this guy. He's like a Pan character or something. Is he the god of literature though? Because he's got a calligraphy brush, it looks like, and an ink pot or something. He's a little fierce looking though. In the Greco-Roman world, Bacchus was the god of poetry and plays because it evolved out of bacchanals in the woods, drunken singing and dances evolved into theater and formal music. So maybe it's the same kind of thing. So that guy looks like he's some kind of troglodyte or something. I don't know. Some kind of mischief maker from the woods or the underworld or something. That statue we're looking at. I'm scared to put my light on him, he's so gruesome. So here's a scholar, obviously, pontificating. Another monk lecturing. These are like, I don't know, three wise men maybe. Three wise men. Shine a light on me. Can I go this way? Because I think there's two over on this side to see. Or three even. The bazaar kind of winds through here. He's saying, yeah, go through here. So she kind of clipped my ticket in the middle for these two, so I think maybe they're the same. These three, really. Because I'm over here now. I think there's this whole kind of complex. Another beautifully carved tablet. This is the easiest one to see so far because it's in the light. They had one inside the main hall, but you could barely see it. It was so, it was behind glass and it was so dark. And that other one we looked at, again, it wasn't behind glass, but it was real dark. It's like an etching in copper plate or something, but in stone. Not really seeing anything like this in art. Bamboo fish basket, Avalokitesavaras, that's Guanyin. One of the 33 Avalokitesavaras. Another name was bamboo fish basket, mercy goddess. Guanyin's the goddess of mercy. India, male goddess of mercy, but in East Asia it switches to female. There are many fairy tales about bamboo fish basket of Avalokitesavara. Kind of like the Maitreya Buddha who carries a sack. She's got a fish basket, huh? That's her attribute. What do we have here? Monkey gods? Monkey gods. Almost like Thai stuff here. In Thailand they had a lot of monkey gods. Very good. This is Lampalas, maybe? Lamkala? Lampala or Lamkalas? They're the guardian general deities. Where are we here? Here? Here. This one. Okay. Okay. So this is this one. Okay. So I think there's one more here to see. They're all kind of part of the same punch. But I guess I gotta go around front, maybe? Do I go around back? One in the Literature God Hall. That's here. And he said we were in this one to the left of it. I still have to do this one. But it looks like maybe it's being redone. There's guys up on the roof there redoing the tiles. And it's being redone. The Hall of Longevity. God. Another name is 3-Star Hall, where lucky, longevity, and rank and influence stars are worshipped. The lucky star is heaven official wearing official uniform with S-shaped ornamental object in his hand. He is in charge of bringing luck to people. Rank and affluent star whose responsibility is to bestow official rank and salary on people. Longevity God, the South Pole immortal being. He is in charge of lifespan of people. Enshrining 3 stars shows the dream of people yearning for peaceful and happy lives. Luck, longevity, and rank. And affluence. That's really kind of four. The S-shaped ornamental object in hand. Is that what I was seeing in the other statues? Hello. Whose responsibility? It kind of looks like a belt, a button hook or something. Yeah.
这么你们国家的事啊？你们国家法官，你们法官？
法官。
啊，俺是法官啦。
法官啦。
法官。
法官啦。Under construction. Oops, cement. Yeah. Don't step in cement. They have grapes growing. That's kind of neat. Wild grapes. Look at that. Can I go?
啊，这个来搞几座？来搞几座呀？
Ugh, it's a mess in here. There's Bambi. That's kind of cool to see it being sanded. A lot of work to keep these old temples in shape, huh? Song Dynasty. Yeah, very old. They say it's the only existing example of Song era dynasty. At least the main hall is the only example of Song era architecture. But I've read that the Hanman Gate is Song, or some say Yuan dynasty, which is after the Southern Song. So that's it for the Xuanmaio Taoist temple and the I guess I'll call it the Suzhou Bazaar. Sometimes they call this the Mystery Temple, the Taoist Mystery Temple. I think that's what Miao means. Was it the 3 mysteries? I'm gonna feel up the women here in their silk pajamas and qipao. The mannequins, I mean. Nice. I like to run my hands over the smooth silken bodies. Oh, yeah. I need a bottle of water for my next destination. You know, I didn't go into this one. I looked at it from the front and it looked like it was basically just a jewelry store, and it was all air conditioned though. Why don't I stop in there? That'd be the prudent thing to do. Plan my next move, get out of the heat. So if you want to see the inside of the main hall, watch my last video. Okie dokie! See, that guy's holding an umbrella. It's not so unusual. And his is a parasol with frill and with a fringe on the end. With a fringe on top. Nice. This guy's giving the finger to everybody. Look at that. He's sticking his middle finger up. He's saying, shove it. That guy's telling everyone that... I think today's the 14th of June. There's KFC. This guy's got a golden slipper. Looks like an ingot of gold. I've seen silver ingots in that shape, never gold. Maybe I've seen one or two gold ingots in that shape. Huh. They have water. Alright, well, I'm going to plan out my next move. I think I'll backtrack a little bit, go back to Renminbi.